Hey team, Jesse Reynolds here. I am going to be your WOD coach all week. We've been getting some incredible WODs from all the great leaders who volunteer their time as WOD coaches, and I just have a handful of different topics that have been going through my mind, and really I need 5 different videos in a week to go through them. So let's just go ahead and get down to business. The first of the 5 topics I want to talk to you about, go ahead and jot this question down. It's really simple. What do you want? And I'm gonna talk about this in a few different contexts, but this is probably the most important question that we need to first ask ourselves, and this is the most important question that we need to be asking anyone whom we are sharing AdvoCare with, because no one is walking around interested in AdvoCare. That's not what catches people's attention. You did not become an advisor in AdvoCare and start building a business just because you love AdvoCare. There was a reason behind it. And so first, for ourselves, we need to know why we are doing AdvoCare, and it really breaks down to what do you want. And so first, for us as leaders, have these 4 questions answered. How much specific monthly income do you want or need to be earning? You probably have heard me ask these questions a ton of times before, but the reality is too few people take the time to answer these. How much specific monthly income do you want or need to be earning? Number 2 question, how soon would you like to be earning that income? That puts a time frame to it. See, if your answer is $1,000 a month, well, we can make $1,000 a month this month, or we can make $1,000 a month by this time next year. Same amount of work, but the deadline requires more focus to do it in the next in the next month versus the next 12 months. Third question, what would you do with that income? See, it has to be attached to something. And then fourth question, why is that important to you? So I always just share my personal story. When I got started with AdvoCare, my goal was to make $1,000 a month in my first 30 days because I was drowning in $20,000 of credit card debt. And why was that important to me? Because I had met the girl of my dreams and we could not afford to get married, and that made me sick to my stomach. I'd had enough, and I just saw AdvoCare as my ticket to create a better future for my family. So that's what I wanted. See, I first had to figure out what I wanted. That's what my leader, my mentor, Z Butar, that's what he helped me figure out. That is what I've helped so many champions on the team figure out. And that's what, some of you are 10, 12, 15 levels down, and you got some incredible leaders that maybe they've helped you figure that out for yourself, or maybe they've asked you that and you haven't taken the time yet. So if you don't have that locked down, if I am ever asking a leader, why are you doing AdvoCare, you've got to have that and just be able to spit that off. I shared a post a few days ago about The Pursuit of Happiness, that the movie. If you're a parent and you're building AdvoCare, go watch that movie. That thing will bring you to tears, because that's what it looks like when you know what you want. And if you're a parent, again, I would challenge you to really think about providing a better future for your family, because AdvoCare is a powerful vehicle to help you do that. But so we need to be great at asking this question of other people. So if we're sitting down with a prospect, and whether it's on a 3-way phone call, at a mixer, at a 2-on-1, whatever the setting is, we need to ask them these types of questions. And the reality is, so many people have different experiences. They have different preconceived notions. There's so many things going on in people's minds that you got to learn how to just kind of cut right through all that and just ask them, what do you want? I get people that will tell me all the things they don't want to do, and my response is, that's great. What do you want? We need to ask people that. So often I'll have somebody on the team that maybe they're newer, or just whatever's going on in their business, and they think that I've got magic words that are gonna go like, man, you got to help me convince my Uncle Billy to do this thing. Because I can't convince anyone to do anything. The more successful I've become in AdvoCare, it's because I've understood more clearly that we are not in the convincing business. What we want to do is we want to look for people who want change. So think about the list. We all have to have a list that we are writing, list of names that we're working with. On that list, the list is not who do I know who needs more energy. The list is who do I know who wants more energy. The list is not who do I know who needs to lose weight. The list is who do I know who wants to lose weight. The list is not who do I know who needs to get out of debt. The list is who do I know who wants to get out of debt. Get great at that, and get great at asking people about what their hopes and dreams are. Get great at asking people about, what do you want? Do you want to lose weight? Great, because here's another thing. A lot of people, again, I don't want to take any pills. Well, that's great. Billy, do you want to lose weight? And let him answer that. See, that's important too. We can't tell people what to do here. We have to ask people questions, and we have to allow them to answer them for themselves. Billy, would you like to lose weight? Yes or no? Yes. Billy, Do you currently have a plan in place that is effective and is going to get you the results you're looking for? Yes or no? Well, no, I don't. Well, then, Billy, what do you have to lose by trying my solution? Tommy, would you like to bring Mary home from work and get your son out of daycare? Yes or no? Yes. Tommy, do you currently have the ability to do that? No, I don't. Tommy, what do you have to lose by coming out with me this Monday night to my friend Brian's Mixer and hearing about how we might be able to help you do exactly that? See, people don't know what they don't know. If we remember the 3 fundamentals of AdvoCare, it is use the products, talk to people, and invite them to see more. We can't convince people to do anything here, but what we can do is we can be strong with them, we can be direct with them, and we can ask them questions that get them to think about their circumstances, and then we can present AdvoCare as a solution. So again, the 4 questions we need to define for ourselves if we have a purpose for building AdvoCare: how much specific monthly income? How soon do I want to be earning that income? What will I do with that income? Why is that important to me? Figure those things out and then get great at asking people, Billy, if I could show you how to have more energy and stop drinking a pot of coffee every day, is that something you'd be interested in? Tommy, if I could help you replace your wife's income and get little Johnny out of daycare, is that something you'd be interested in? Hey, Aunt Sue, if I could help you lose that baby weight and get in shape for that 10-year high school reunion, is that something you would be interested in? Ask direct questions, let people tell you what they want, and then be a coach who guides people towards the solutions they're looking for instead of just trying to beat people in the head with the AdvoCare stick and trying to convince them to do something that maybe they're not looking to do. You guys are champions. Look forward to the next 4 videos with you this week.